This film tried to have me become a believer, but it fell flat. I'm speaking, of course, of The Exorcist, the Believer. Let's get into it.
What did you do?
Is that Catherine's heartbeat? They're beating in sync.
God played a trick on you.
Hearing the little quirky sayings and stuff like that was kind of funny to me. So I did like that that addition to it. But yeah, guys, I don't really know where to go with this. It does fall flat. For me, it's gonna be unmemorable. But I do feel like it's gonna be one of those films that people, oh man, it's just unappreciated. I don't really believe that. I just don't. There's nothing really that sticks out in the mind besides the whole mystery at the beginning of where the girls led to, and then till we get to the point. Great build up to the exorcism, and then once it gets to that point, it just kind of falls flat. I did like the little. I gotta choose my words carefully when I say this, but I love again, like I've said in past videos, the battle between heaven and hell, and like when it's stuff to do with the Bible and relics and stuff like that. So I thought it was pretty cool that they threw different references. Like, okay, so I was baptized Catholic. I did my first communion as Methodist, and now I'm kind of following my own path of religion and finding myself.
The power of Christ compels you.
So I'm not gonna say I know it pretty well, but I'm familiar with the Bible, and the whole thing. Like, I've seen other reviewers say, like, wow, they have to walk the audience through. They have no faith in their audience, and they have to walk them through, saying like, oh, well, Jesus, died for 3 days, and then he rose on the third day, just like our girls. I felt like it's not that they walked us through it, but I feel like religion is not that big anymore. Blasphemy. That a lot of people would know it, or at least people who go consistently to church. I don't really know that many people who do that anymore. So me too, I was like, oh yeah, that is a thing that happened the third day in God, Jesus Christ rose. I totally spaced out about that. So for other people that I've seen reviewing it to say like, oh wow, they had to walk us through it, I really don't feel like they did. It's just, I really don't believe a lot of people are going to remember that. Again, because you're just kind of like it's kind of like a situation. So yeah, so I don't know, guys. I'm seeing IMDb rating at 22%. I know I believe I said this earlier, it's a confirmed trilogy.
What did he say?
By Blumhouse, so we're going to see what it goes with that. Hopefully they don't force too many things. Again, I don't really want to. I'd rather it have been a standalone film versus a continuation of the exorcism. Just do your own thing. Again, had great potential, but again, they just dropped the ball. I just don't like I didn't really like the character build. There was no character build up between the friends. It just kind of seems like they knew each other from class, and that was it. So I felt like maybe that wasn't really necessary, and I didn't. Spoilers. I didn't really care when she died. I don't remember her name. It was the white little girl. I don't really remember her name, but when she ends up dying, kind of memorable just because who gives a shit? That whole family, like, who kind of gives a shit? They were just Bible thumpers, and they just kind of stuck their nose in everything and had their own opinions about everything, like most people do. That they themselves were unmemorable, and like, who just gives a shit? Like sad they lost a kid, but they kind of got tricked. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't have too much to say about it. There is, again, spoiler that Linda Blair actually comes out at the end, and she looks good for her age, so I thought that was pretty cool. But again, we don't need the appearance from the originals. I wish it would have just done its own thing and kept it to its own path. But yeah, guys, again, I'm Toxin. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos, guys. Let me know what you thought about the movie. If you go check it out, let me know what you thought about this video. And please share my videos, guys. Yeah, so like I always say, especially in this film, if you're not sinning, you're not having fun. Beware the moon, guys.